So last night during our live stream show, they talked a little bit about reviews, and they were saying how important reviews were, of course, to your future business. I wanted to be that canary in the gold mine type of a situation where reviews, I don't think, are going to carry as much weight as we go forward. And one of the big reasons for that is this whole AI, this artificial intelligence world that we live in. And you're starting to see some of this creep into some of your daily areas in which you go online. And that's what we're going to talk about in this little video. So what I did is I wanted to show the capability of AI and to have them write some reviews. So we're going to take a look at those a little bit. But one area that you're probably seeing these already online is that if you're a Facebook user and you are there quite a bit, you see different ads, sponsored ads for maybe a stocking cap or maybe a player of players, whatever it is. A lot of those sponsored ads, you'll notice that almost immediately that the ad is up, and then the ad went live yesterday, and there's already 50 comments on it, and many of those comments are positive comments. I absolutely love this stocking cap. It's kept my ears warm every day. Many of those, and I might even go as far as to say most of those, are fake accounts, and they are being generated. Those reviews are being generated by AI, and it's like, well, but it sounds legit. I mean, the way they're talking about utilizing a product, it sounds like it's a real thing. Yeah, probably not. Some of them are. Don't get me wrong. Especially if it's a product that's been out there for a little while. But the majority, we're going to be finding out as we go forward, is that these are very intelligent computer systems that have a Facebook account. They've created their own Facebook account, and now they're set up so that they can go and create these posts in support of different products, and then of course companies then can sell that service to these other companies. So what I did to kind of test this and give you an idea about it is I came up with this fictitious wedding. This wedding is happening at the barn, the old barn type of a thing. And what I have done is I've actually asked a ChatGBT to talk about different, to give us some positive reviews. And that's what we're going to look at here. So let's jump to the very first one. The very first one, I asked it to write a 150-word positive review on the old barn itself for a wedding reception that was held there. And here's the what it came up with. Our wedding reception at the old barn was nothing short of magical. From the rustic charm of the venue to the impeccable service, every detail was perfect. The picturesque surroundings set a romantic backdrop, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere for our celebration. So just in the first couple of sentences, this is all generated on that first sentence the prompt I gave it. And it's coming with things that sound really, really, really good. And you can see the rest of it here. And you can take a second, hit pause if you want to, and read the rest of this one. It's actually kind of scary how good that sounds. But let's not just stop there. Let's jump to our next one. This time, we're at the same event, and this time it's for Pat's Pastries, who did the wedding cake for a wedding held at the old barn. Our experience with Pat's Pastries for our wedding cake at the old barn was nothing short of exceptional. The cake was not only a visual masterpiece, matching the rustic elegance of the venue perfectly, but each layer was a heavenly delight. Pat's attention to detail in crafting our dream wedding cake was evident, and the flavors surpassed our expectation. Again, it's taken the prompt, and it's even pulled out the person's name, assuming that Pat is the main person of the business, and talked about that person. So you would think that this is a legitimate person writing this little review. And you can read the rest of this. Again, hit pause if you need to, and you can read the rest of what the ChatGPT came out with. So let's keep going. Let's talk about Ethan's photography, who was working the wedding at the old barn in our little scenario here. Ethan's photography captured the essence of our wedding day at the old barn with unmatched artistry and precision. From the intimate moments to the grand celebrations, Ethan's keen eye for detail and creativity brought our love story to life in each photograph. The ability to blend into the background while effortlessly orchestrating group shots showcased his professionalism. Again, it sounds real. Yeah, it sounds really good. You can read the rest of this one also, but this is all done via a computer, basically taking these things and writing the review. But we're not done there. We're going to do a little bit more here. 150-word positive review on Cufflink Entertainment, who did the DJ entertainment for the barn. Now, this is where it starts to get, because this is obviously our area, it starts to get a little bit weird now, because is somebody could take this and literally take every couple that they've done in the last year and have the ChatGBT type of a world write a review for weddings that you did, but they didn't give you a review. And you could be doing this and doing, oh man, it's just crazy. Let's see what they said. Cufflink Entertainment transformed our wedding at the Old Barn into an unforgettable celebration. The DJ's ability to curate the perfect playlist seamlessly, yes, that's tough to say right now, seamlessly blending our musical preferences with crowd-pleasing hits and kept the dance floor alive all night. Their attention to detail, from coordinating the ceremony music to the setting of the vibe for the reception, showcased their dedication to making our day truly special. Again, sounds really, really, really real. Okay, so then it's like, let's see if they can go negative. We're going to talk about Fast Clydes videography service, who did a horrible video. Let's see what they say. Our experience with Fast Clydes videographers for our wedding video was beyond disappointing. The final product was a complete letdown. Poor quality, shaky footage, and missed crucial moments that we will never recreate. It felt like an amateur attempt rather than a professional service we paid for. Again, just the prompt is a negative review about this company, this fictitious company, and it puts together something that sounds really legit, and coming up with things that would make video bad or make you want to not, or make you unhappy with a video. It's just definitely crazy. So then I wanted to do one final one in this little sequence here to see what it would do with this. So this particular time, I did one on Essence on myself. I said to write a positive review on how DJ John Young was a great entertainer, but had horrible gas and his farts cleared the dance floor. Again, you can't. There's nothing. Fart humor is, you just can't get enough of that. So while DJ John Young undeniably brought incredible energy and entertainment to our event, it's worth noting that his unexpected bout of humor, or rather his unexpected gas emissions, added to an unexpected twist to the night. His infectious laughter and ability to keep the crowd engaged were unparalleled, even if some of the dance floor clearing was due to unforeseen circumstances. It takes a special kind of entertainer to turn an otherwise potentially embarrassing moment into a lighthearted memory that our guests will talk about. So kudos to DJ John Young for being a true professional who knows how to handle every aspect of the show, even the unexpected ones. So as you can see, ChatGBT and that whole world it's going to change reviews. Now, what does that mean going forward for those of us who like to utilize reviews? I think the idea of video reviews, whether it's a currently right now with doing it at the show, if you can catch them there, great. If you can't, you can get them to shoot a little video, great. I think that video is going to be gold. Up to a point in time. What I mean by that is that there's going to be a time here in the future, maybe it's next year, maybe it's 2 years, maybe it's 5 years, where that's going to even become suspect because of too much of the ability to create these things digitally. But text reviews, thank you for sending those in type of thing from the clients, but can you do a video for me? A video is going to be worth its weight in gold in this day and age. So when it comes to those reviews, make sure you're trying to get the most you can out of it by getting a video review instead of just going text, because those are going to be viewed as suspect very shortly as we continue on in this ChatGBT AI world.